Welcome to another episode of the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast. We talk about anything and everything wrestling. I'm your host, Mikey Fax.
It's your boy Zello Smoke.
And you already know who it is, man. It's the boy, the Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, your boy Corey Jared in the building.
Yes, sir. We got a special guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hey, man. OG Slack in the building.
OG Slack.
OG.
Hey,
man. Welcome to the show, man.
Appreciate it,
about
man.
time,
Hey,
Scotty.
man.
About
Yes, sir.
time.
Yes,
We're
sir.
glad you're here, man. We're going to have a good time. But before we start, we got something to tell y'all.
What we gonna tell him, Mike?
Hey,
Break
man.
it down.
Hey, man, the Petty Messiah is a part of the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast. Hey, man.
Yeah.
When you down with the PWO, the Propaganda World Order, you're down for life. Hey, man, we in the building,
And
man.
it's
Yes,
too
sir.
sweet.
Hey, too sweet, man.
Too sweet. Too sweet.
Sweet. Hey, man, Zello, tell them what we got going on today, bro.
All right, man. So y'all already know it's a lot of talk going on right now. This AEW got a whole shit show going on, boy. We're gonna talk about the goddamn CM junk at the media scrum.
Love it.
Hey, we just gonna throw it up. You know what I'm saying? We got Clash of the Castle just happened last week.
Yeah.
Worlds collide. We'll talk about a little bit about the shows. So y'all know how it goes. It goes a little something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, The Exception Podcast Studios proudly present to you the Trios Tag Team Champions of the World.
Yes, sir.
Mikey Manslaughter Facts.
Yes, sir.
Zello Smoke. Corey Jarrett. The Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast.
Hey,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, make sure you guys follow us on social media, man.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep.
Share with your friends.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, man. Share.
Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast. Y'all follow us. We gonna follow you guys back.
And we always talk back. So let's get into it, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go ahead and get to the meat, potatoes, gravy, and rice.
Man. Man, oh, man.
The media
Man, oh,
scrum
man.
was a whole shit show. So what's up? What y'all thoughts is on that whole CM Punk situation? Corey, let me go ahead and let you take it. Let me know something, my brother.
Well, my thing is, I can agree with CM Punk on a lot of things what he was saying. But I also have to look at it as CM Punk was being real unprofessional with that shit, man. Being real unprofessional with that. And it's starting to make me look at him like everybody else has been saying for years now.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to work with him because he's not that type of, he's not the one that wants to really want to put someone else over unless he knows what's best for business.
Okay.
No pun intended.
He's always what's best for Punk.
Right.
CM
So,
junk.
CM
but it
junk.
was just some things that could have been handled outside of that media scrum because he was out of pocket for that.
Yeah.
It could have been handled completely different, and he's supposed to be one of the veterans.
Exactly.
One of the veterans of the game.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it was worse for him to call Hangman Page an empty-headed dumb fuck or call the MVPs so incompetent that they couldn't even manage a target?
The EVP part.
Plain and simple.
Hangman, he had his time.
Yeah.
But the EVP part, because you got to respect the people, the ones that's doing business, even though they're not the ones really doing business.
Yeah, true.
So with Hangnail Adam Page,
He didn't do anything.
I feel like he brought this on himself. I felt that he didn't know the backstory of the CM Junk and Colt Cabana situation.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you didn't know the whole situation, you should have never said anything. So, and I can understand taking it for your friend, but make sure you have all the receipts first before you try to bring the item back to the store, if you get what I'm saying.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
like that.
you know.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. All this could have been handled completely differently, but
Page went into business for himself from the beginning, from the get-go.
He started it.
yeah.
Wasn't right of him to do it, but Punk's response to that was not the way you should have taken it. Punk should have taken him into the back and said, "Hey man, what's going on? What do we really need to do to work this out?"
Yeah.
AEW brought him in as this veteran. They put him on the same level as somebody like a John Cena or a Randy Orton or AJ Styles even. They brought him in as that guy said, "Okay, you're going to be the head of what we need these young guys to do." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for him to just totally just go off mark and just call him out in the scrum like that, That's crossing lines right there. That's not how you do it.
So OG, I want to ask you this, OG Slack. Since CM Punk is now in his 40s, injury prone, don't get me wrong. I mean, he did good, in his time and everything like that.
Right.
But with all the backstage drama and everything that's going on, is it worth still investing in CM Punk?
I'm gonna say no, honestly.
Corey, what you think?
Of course not.
Zell?
We all in agreement around here.
Yeah.
So this is my thing with that being said, bro.
What?
He's hurt now from the brawl they had. He's going to be out for about 8 months.
Yeah, you can't invest
I mean,
not him. Not
him.
his
Not now.
Is him coming back even worth the hype? Is it even worth anything? I think not.
In Chicago. In Chicago.
Look,
Only in Chicago.
I almost said Chicago kiss my ass.
You gotta think about it. The acclaim was more over in Chicago than CM Punk.
We're going to talk about that shit too. That shit pissed me
crazy.
off. That shit pissed me off too, man. Tony Khan should have threw an audible. But to get back on the CM Junk situation, we don't want to go off of that just yet. What you think about Ace Steel? Should he be fired?
Who?
Exactly.
Okay.
Who?
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Who the fuck is that guy?
No, I
This
didn't know. When he
fucking guy.
came out and picked up the contract, I was like, who is this guy that's...
I just thought he was some kind of fucking producer
Nobody
for the
knows
show.
who you are.
But apparently, he trained CM Punk. But
CM Punk legit wanted to bring his old trainer on.
I think if they wasn't in Chicago, he would have never came out there. He would never been part of the show. He would have been in the back.
It would have been done differently. It would have been produced.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I guess they wanted that vibe or feel.
Apparently, I seen a photo online of CM Junk and Ace Steel. I think it was a Ring of Honor picture or an Impact picture. So it kind of, I was like, okay, this is who this guy is. But I watched Impact for a long time. I never saw that guy.
He trained
Impact.
He trained CM Punk. He trained him. And Punk was actually in TNA before he went to WWE.
Yeah.
For a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
For a short cup of coffee.
So-
Cup of coffee. Yeah.
To get on the Hartley Boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Cucamonga Kids.
Yeah, the Kungamunga Kids and Twinkle Toes.
Toes McFinger Bang.
So, was it unprofessional of them to go in his locker room?
No, I don't think so, because they did it professionally. They went in back there with old girl
They
Megan.
didn't have no
100.
cameras and no shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they went back there with Christopher Daniels. They went back there with other management.
Okay.
They brought the veteran Daniels
Yeah.
back. Like, you're going to come help with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with I listened to the Steven Larson show, so I can agree with that. They kind of confirmed that as well. Apparently, allegedly, they saying Punk started it.
I can believe it.
Doesn't surprise me in the least.
Yeah.
You
It's
heard
not
what he
surprising.
said.
Doesn't
If
surprise
you got a
me.
problem with me, come say it to my face. And what they do.
That's
He
just
came said it to his face.
antagonizing right there.
So okay, you swing off first because he did. Because apparently he was the one that started swinging. What? Okay, it's Punk. He did that.
Okay. So should Punk be fired?
Punk should be fired.
I wouldn't go along and say it's
Why are we so
honestly-
hesitant on
honestly-
this?
No, honestly, because I didn't know how to answer it, but honestly, yes.
Yes.
My
because-
thing is, I wouldn't.
You got to make
look,
an example. You got to
Yeah,
make an
that's true,
example.
that's
You have
true.
to
Yeah,
make the example.
he has to be the example.
If Tony
and let
Khan wants to get his company back and get his roster back in order, he needs to
has to-
fire Punk as
Hey,
the.
I
as-
totally agree to that,
as the
bro.
example.
Yeah.
Tony Khan has to put his Vince McMahon pants on and take charge.
Yes, sir. 100.
He has to take charge.
Hey, I felt like him stripping him from the titles wasn't enough. That suspension
it
he's
wasn't.
doing is not enough. It should be a fine, a heavy fine, and I think some firing need to be going on because that was very unprofessional.
If you gonna fire anybody, don't fire CM Punk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I agree
EVP,
with.
your EVPs, you can't fire. You technically, he
You
can
but-
fire him, but you can't really fire them.
And Nick, one of the Jackson brothers got hit in the face
With a
chair.
chair.
Good chair.
It was Nick, I believe.
Okay. Well, it's a super kick party. But I mean, he had I agree with you. He has to make an example to get everything back going because the locker room is divided now.
It absolutely
It's
is.
just AEW Civil War.
Exactly. bro.
Civil War. If you ain't with the, if
People
you're not
pick sides.
the homegrowns, or you're not with the vets
Ex-WWE
or the
guys.
ex guys,
Yeah.
It's a civil war there, man.
And you know we got people trying to leave. Thunder Rosa asked for her release.
Let her go. Let her go.
Alistair Black left it.
Come to the show.
Come to death row.
Yeah, come to death row one time. If you don't want your managers, if you don't want your producers, all of your videos and all of your interviews, and all of your media scrubs, come on over to death row.
Do you think Alistair Black going back to WWE?
Yes.
At 6 months, yes.
Yes. He wants to be with. He wants to be with his wife. His wife is there.
We talked about this yesterday, off cameras, but 6 months is a long time.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
That's double the no compete that WWE does.
Yeah, I was like, that's a long
double
time, though, man.
Yeah, and nobody's
He getting paid though, right? To be at home.
We don't know. I hope so. They never said though.
In my Kodak Black voice, I hope so.
They better pay that man.
Yeah, man. It's a wild time in AEW, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real wild time in AEW.
Yeah,
what else
crazy.
is going on? Oh, what's my man's.
Let's talk about this.
No, not yet.
Okay, yeah, we can jump to MJF. Let's jump to MJF.
MJF is back, man.
Oh yeah,
MJF is
That's big
back.
news. Yeah.
that was definitely big news with the MJF, man. How you feel about it, Slack?
I love it, man. We should have seen it coming. I mean, he was gone for 3 months. AEW had him keep silent on social media and everything. He didn't put a lick of anything out. And then,
And by the way, I want to say
the Joker. It was fantastic.
I want to say that Joker shit was bullshit.
It was. I agree.
That Joker shit was bullshit. They could have done that. They could have. I wish they would have done it differently because MJF is. You can tell that was MJF.
Lazy booking.
You can tell that was MJF coming out.
Is it a work or not?
What?
The whole thing?
The whole thing, is it a work or not?
No,
it's not a work.
no.
MJF or the Punk Scrum?
No. The MJF situation, is it a work?
Nah, he really wanted to leave, bro. I think at that
He's
time he was
gonna
fed up. Yeah.
I think it's somewhere in between where Tony Khan is really going to have to
Kiss his ass.
encourage
Kiss
him to
his ass.
stay in AEW because MJF is at a point now where he knows his worth.
Oh, he definitely knows his worth.
He knows his worth. He
He
knows
knows
that
his
he
worth.
can easily 2024. What do you call it? The Great Bidding War 2024.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
gonna be real.
Triple H is
Absolutely.
going to be ready to drop money at his
Easy.
doorstep.
Easy.
Excuse me.
Hey, be like, hey son, hey, over here you can go global.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah.
Cody told me about you already.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah.
And MJF, if anything, wanted to be a star. And that's where
He
he's a
is.
star at.
I asked Zello this with the whole thing about the little phone call. They said, "Oh, you come back, I'll pay you whatever," and all that. To me, that was a work.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
all that kind of
absolutely,
stuff is a
absolutely.
work.
But-
everything from that point on is going to be a work.
That promo he did recently when in the ring with John Moxley, and he was like, he'll take the title to a real company, and he gonna do what's best for business. Quote,
It's
Triple H. So
poking
I'm
the bear.
asking, is that a work too, or is that a real?
I mean, that's
was it
real.
clear?
It's a work, but
Was
at the
it-
same
it's a-
time, he still might do it.
It's a work shit.
Yeah.
So
It's a
my
work
question
shit.
is Tony Khan okay with him saying shit like that?
I would
At this point,
Controversy creates cash.
yeah.
Yeah, at this point, what
It
Tony
keeps
can
eyes
do?
on the product.
That's true, but
But I
I mean,
think Tony Khan would really just let him go ahead and do that anyway.
But I wouldn't be cool with it. I wouldn't be cool with it too long.
yeah, there's that aspect to it too, because it kind of shows disrespect. Like, hey, I'm your boss here. I'm the one that's running all the shots, and that just goes back to what I was saying. Like, Tony Khan needs to get a hold of that roster. You know, he's running the company like a fanboy. He's not running it like a promoter.
Yeah.
yeah, I can agree with that.
I'll stand on that. I'll die on that hill.
Fanboy.
I feel
Fanboy.
like
He's not running it-
fanboy.
fanboy. He's not running it like a promoter.
Hey, so now with this situation going on and the whole, we got a new thing with the championship going on now. Who's gonna win it? I feel like Moxley's gonna win it, but maybe Bryan may win it.
I
But
hope Brian wins.
CM
Be
Punk,
nice to see.
when he does come back, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like MJF gonna get it. He's gonna carry the company for the next year.
Yeah.
Or attempt to be.
I think
Because
that put a lot of eyes on AEW again and actually make the wrestling.
They
fans
need
care
to.
about it
Everybody's
again.
hurt. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to leave. People are suspended now. It's time for people to step up, and I know MJF is going to step
It's
up.
almost like
who
the-
else though? Who else though?
I would pull up
Who else
like
though?
Powerhouse
Exactly.
Hobbs, Miro, somebody.
Miro ain't ready for it.
Fan.
Nah.
For the world title, you think so?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
I feel like the Swerve and the Glory need to break up. Put Keith Lee where he
Me
at.
too.
I agree
Me
with you
too.
there. I
Do
think we
not
all
like
in
those two
agreement with
together.
that.
They're great individual stars.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
don't
we
need to
talked
be
about that
together.
yesterday. Same
Since
thing,
we
yeah.
back on that, let's backtrack. Let's go back to the media scrum. When they was at the media scrum and they was talking when Tony was up there, that reporter threw him the goddamn question. Tony, well, do you feel like you should have threw the audible?
He should have threw the audible, bro.
I mean, let's not talk about that in front of the wrestlers. You might as well go ahead and dress it because motherfucker, everybody in this goddamn room think you should have threw the audible.
Hell yeah, they over.
No authority in that.
So why you ain't throw it?
Had they claim win? Had they claim win? So, yeah.
The Acclaim is over right now, and everybody loves the Acclaim. So
Scissor me,
guys. Daddy. Hey.
Hey man.
Oh my goodness.
Hey man, we all love the Acclaim, bro. He should have called the audible immediately. Like, I would have called it. I don't give a fuck how they feel.
But they've been over for so long, man.
Yeah, for a long time.
You don't pull the trigger now. It's sort of like the Hangman situation.
Yeah. John Cena even gave him a shout out.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins gave him a little shout out on Twitter.
Yeah. Jim Cornette was talking about that day. He was like,
"Come on to death row, guys. Come to death row, guys.
Jim
I
Ross,
got you."
I say, what's the Jim Ross? Jim Cornette was talking about that day. He said, "You'll never get that moment again."
Never.
Yeah.
He said that was a moment right there.
Yeah.
You had it.
Yeah, they should have called it right there in the
He
ring.
said,
like,
"You'll
hey,
never
guys,
get
nah,
that
let's,
moment
let's
again."
give them. Let's give them. The
He said,
belts
even
right
if you
there.
do put the belts on them in New York in a couple of weeks, it still won't hit the same.
It won't hit the same.
No,
It won't hit the same.
because we know it's coming. In a sense, we know it's coming. So honestly, and they starting to get predictable right now. But we know this shit is coming.
Yeah.
We know the Acclaim are finna win the belts.
I guarantee you, when they win the belts, Swerving the Glory is gonna be over with.
Good.
Or
That's good though.
I think Strickland gonna get in his feelings because he already got his feelings at the media scrum.
Yeah, the media scrum. He was for sure
He
showing
definitely
it.
in his feelings.
I ain't gonna lie. When that boy say, "Well, somebody might get hurt," I said, "Oh shit, this nigga really mad." He said he gonna injure something for real.
Man, I think Strickland is overrated.
They do some acrobatic shit, but you know,
mean,
to me, he's just a mid card guy. To me, honestly,
acrobatic shit.
Yeah, that's everybody. He's a mid card guy
Makes
though.
him stand out.
I think we can all agree that Lee is the bigger star out of the two.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
He's
I think
the-
Strickland shows a lot of promise,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's kind of bland right now. He doesn't have a
He
lot.
fucking bland as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In my opinion.
yeah.
Snoop Dogg wrestling.
Oh man,
Bro.
Hey, we got to put a Band-Aid on that one. Oh man. Okay.
More athletic.
Thunder
Oh my
Rosa.
god.
If Thunder Rosa leave, is that bad for AEW or is it good?
No.
Nah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of it.
I don't think they'll miss it. They'll miss it. I mean, shit, having that division is terrible anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard she was a bad worker.
I mean,
There's a lot of those backstage rumors that's saying that like,
Yeah.
she's really difficult to work with and
Yeah.
everything. And I mean, honestly, like what really has she done as the women's champion? Britt Baker was putting it on way more than Thunder Rosa.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
As like a profitable champion.
The more important women's title is the TBS title which
Exactly.
is currently held by the Queen Jade Cargill.
Queen Jade.
Yes.
Yeah, we see it. We see it.
Yes, Lord.
That bitch.
Yeah, we like her. We
God
like
is
her.
good. You already know the deal, Jade.
Yeah.
How you doing?
She know the vibes.
Man, I don't really know what to say, bruh.
Yeah,
He got to get his company back in order, bro.
Yeah, this shit
Guys,
crazy
it's
right now.
chaos.
But no,
Right now.
we've called this though. I've said it. This is WCW
2.0.
all wrapped into one fucking bowl, man. It's just
It's a shit show right now.
It's kind
bro.
of like AEW tried so hard to be not like the WWE that now you're suffering because of it.
Yeah.
You should have taken a few
Yeah.
tips from the WWE,
Exactly.
you know, to how to run a proper business. You know what I mean?
yeah, you're TNA in the early years right now.
Which is fun to watch.
Yeah, it's fun
Early
to watch.
TNA was fun to watch, but it never sustained it.
Exactly.
Never sustained.
Exactly. And that was on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you think with the downward spiral that AEW is going through right now, and with Triple H being back, taking over, making great moves, TV time going up like crazy, viewers going crazy, merch going crazy. I mean, everything going up and up and up. Is
Ring of
AEW in trouble?
Bigger budget.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Ring of Honor
Everybody wants to
with a
leave.
bigger budget.
Momentum is everything in wrestling.
Ring
Dude,
of
It is
Honor
everything.
with a bigger budget.
I guarantee you when this WWE NXT Europe take off, it's a wrap, bro.
Ring
done.
Ring of
I mean-
Honor with a budget.
Because they not
I've
just
said
talking
this.
about Europe, bro.
I've said this.
They talking about NXT Mexico.
The budget.
Yeah.
NXT
Japan.
Yeah. NXT
China. They want to do it in
NXT
China,
China
too. They want to do it in China
So
too. They want to do it in like Europe, Germany, like
France, Brazil.
France.
They
Come on, why not?
You got
Grand
to.
opening,
Let's do it.
grand closing.
South America, NXT South America.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
It's about to be over, bro.
They
Awesome.
already, like I said, they're already global, man. WWE
Yeah,
is already
it's easy for them to get that
global
reach.
and established already as far as the reach they got, man.
Yep.
There's no way. I don't understand why some people had it as a competition when
It's not no competition.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's really
And
not.
all it
It's
really does at the end of the day is benefit us fans.
exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did you guys notice the media scrum WWE had after their pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's cool? Like, I think it's kind of
It's
cool.
cool.
that
That's the
they-
highlight of professionalism.
But
Like,
they've done it. They're
professionalism. Like
AEW's not the first one to do it, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
So you guys out there that think
New
been
Japan,
done before.
New Japan,
they're
does
copying
it a lot.
been doing
they're
it.
copying
Been doing
AEW and
it, yeah.
shit. No, they're not the first ones to do it. All companies have done this before. Okay,
I just thought it was real cool
But see,
that,
the thing
Yeah, no,
that
it's
they
cool,
did it.
though.
I
It's
thought-
cool.
The,
Yeah, I like
difference,
it.
the difference in it now is Triple H taking over, and Triple H is the one
more
incorporating now.
fan-interactive
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one incorporating new things.
and Triple H knows how to interact with the fans as far
That's
as
it.
he on social media.
Yeah.
He got
He
a-
on social
He
media.
knows how to
and
navigate
everything,
it.
and, yeah.
He got a new promotion, and Shawn Michaels just got one too. I read that.
And
Yeah.
Chief
wow.
Content
That's
Officer.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
DX
That's great.
took over.
Oh yeah.
DX
Didn't Shawn
took
Michaels
over.
make the head of, or then he's like one of Triple H's creative writers now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
We're gonna
promoted
see a
from
lot
NXT
of good-
up there, so.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of good stuff.
gonna be
on
fun.
there.
They got,
It's like
Braun Strowman back.
They got goddamn Road Dogg back behind
Oh
them.
yeah. Road Dogg is back
Really?
too.
They
Yeah.
brought him
Yeah,
back?
Jeff Jarrett's
No
gone,
kidding.
though.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett's gone, but they got Road Dogg back.
Yeah, they fired Jeff Jarrett for Road Dogg. That's
Yeah.
right. Ironic.
Yeah, Double J for Double J. Absolutely.
The roadie.
That's crazy. Life comes at you fast, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, so look, check this out. I'm gonna throw this to Slack. I got a game for you. It's called Gas or Pass. This is for AEW.
Okay.
You can either pass on a wrestler or gas this wrestler and shoot him to the moon. I'm gonna just drop you some names and you give me gas or pass.
Okay.
MJF.
Or sorry, gas. Absolutely gas. 100 gas. Couple words mixed up, but it was 100 gas.
Yeah, be scared there for a second. CM Punk.
Pass. Absolutely pass.
Kenny Omega.
Pass.
Oh shit. Twinkle toes.
The Young Bucks.
Thank you. We had this conversation on the way over here. Thank you.
All right, Young Bucks.
Pass.
Ooh.
Goddamn.
Kick the EVPs out of here. Fuck it.
Get him out.
All right, FTR.
Oh, gas. 100 gas. I got a FTR shirt.
Okay. Chris Jericho.
Gas. He's GOAT.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
GOAT in my eyes.
GOAT.
100.
Okay. Bryan Danielson.
Pass because I don't think he needs the gas.
Okay,
that's a good
I
one.
can see that. I can see
He don't
that, I
need
can
the
see that.
gas. He's already world renowned. Like he's made his career. He's there to help. Unlike CM Punk, he's there to help the younger dudes.
Okay, let me give you some more of the younger core.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sammy Guevara.
Pass.
Wow, wait. I gotta
going.
know why.
Yeah,
Sammy Guevara. I don't feel like he's ever gonna go further than an upper mid carder. Like a
Fair
Dolph,
enough.
like
Yeah,
a
I
Dolph
can see
Ziggler
that.
or something.
Yeah, I can see
we all
that.
love Dolph Ziggler. He's a great wrestler. He's a
Yeah.
great worker and everything.
Yeah.
But he's never going to get that world title reign that we all want him to have.
He can't.
Does he deserve it?
He's always
Yeah.
getting in trouble too. Thing with Sammy.
Sammy
he's
Guevara doesn't
young.
know how to keep his mouth
Yeah,
shut.
he gets in trouble
really
a lot,
doesn't.
too.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
So
backstage
That's why I'm
drama.
a pass
Yeah.
on him.
Well, that's a Houston boy, so you already.
And you know, and that sucks that I have to do that too. I really hate to
To
do
one
it.
of my own.
Yeah.
But if I'm running AEW, no, I'm passing.
Okay,
always being up upper mid card.
Eddie Kingston.
Pass is prime. It's
Too late.
I
he
can
can
see
be
that, yeah.
his role in the company right now is a good role.
Mm.
He's kind of in the twilight of his career if you think about it. Like he did a lot of work on ROH and in the independence
indies,
and all that
yeah.
stuff. He's in a good spot right now. I think he's comfortable at the spot he's at.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can respect
Not every wrestler has to win a title.
Yeah, I can see
You know
that.
what I mean?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, I dig that. I can dig that.
Darby Allin.
Pass because I have a past info about him. He doesn't really want to do this for the rest of his life.
Okay.
He had a good special on Vice, The Wrestlers, and they did a little segment on him. He's more of a stunt man. He knows what he does with himself. Yeah. He is very just like, look, I'm good at wrestling. I'm going to get maybe 10, maybe 15 years out of it, and I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. And he's very set in his ways, and I think he's somebody that stands by his word. He's very punk rock in that way. Like he's just like, I'm going to stand by my word.
Okay.
But he's going to be a star to watch for a long, long time, and it's going to be fun to watch him. So let's just have him where he's at. I think he could use a push, but I don't think he's going to get that gas like to the moon push.
Okay. Ricky Starks.
I'm going to give it the gas. I'm going to give him the gas.
I agree with that one.
actually caught that dude before he got up on AEW and everything. He used to wrestle down here in Houston. A couple of the independents.
Yeah, he's from Louisiana, ain't he?
Yeah. So he
from
would,
New Orleans.
He would circuit Texas and Louisiana and all that stuff. Yeah, he's. I've seen that dude come up. He's really good.
Okay.
He's going to need some couple of years to get it in him, but he shows a lot of promise.
Britt Baker.
Oh, gas, 100. 100. To the moon. To the moon. Let's go.
We just had this conversation.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Just talked about Britt Baker.
Yeah,
Absolutely. She's a star,
she ever
man.
wants to wisen up and go over to WWE, yeah, she can have
That'd be a good move
great
for-
match
yeah.
with Charlotte.
Yeah,
A great
I
feud
feel like
with
that'd be a
Charlotte.
great move
The two
for-
queens going against each other. It's going to be fantastic.
Okay, I got
100
it.
gas.
Oh, man.
Anybody got anything else for him?
I got
You got
something
no
for
names?
him. I got something. Woo, Lord, I'm trying not to get canceled today, boy.
Man, you worried about that, man. I got you, baby.
We going viral. Okay. But first, I'm gonna hit you with the speed round. You the guest today, so we're gonna hit you with the speed round, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna name some moves, and you're gonna tell me the first wrestler to come to your mind with these moves. Okay,
Do I
you
hit him
ready?
with the whatchamacallit?
We're gonna let him make it know. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Elbow drop,
The Rock.
spine buster,
Stone Cold.
moonsault,
Kurt Angle.
suplex,
Benoit. Controversial, I'm going to say it. I said it. All right, let's go. We go. Come on, speed round. Yeah. I'm skipping past this now. Let's go.
Hurry up.
leg drop.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Clothesline.
Bradshaw.
Okay. I was wondering where you was gonna go. Okay. All right, let's see. I said that one. Okay, diving outside the ring, who you got?
AJ Styles.
Okay, I like that.
Super kick.
I like that.
Shawn Michaels.
Super kick. Okay. German suplex.
Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, I like that. Frog splash.
Eddie Guerrero.
Really?
Okay.
Or RVD. That's a second.
Okay.
Okay.
I can live with that. I can live with that.
Okay.
Yeah, all times
Drop
I'm
kick.
living.
Randy Orton.
Yes.
Textbook
You got a
drop kick.
textbook drop kick.
Textbook.
Yeah, textbook
To
drop
the
kick.
T.
Yeah. Okay. Spinning heel kick.
Owen Hart.
That's nice.
We're talking, does insecurity count?
In a sense.
In a sense.
It's a spinning kick.
Well, Owen Hart's who came up.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, I like that, man.
Yeah. That was a good one. one.
Okay. Nice
I ain't gonna hit you with
Nice
the dive in the head,
nice
but
Come on now.
okay.
He already named dropped him anyway.
Don't cripple me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do you with that one. Did you see the T-shirt?
Yeah, we're not going to comment on that.
I'll comment on it.
I know Petty will.
She was hilarious.
Oh,
She was golden because
That-
we're all better dads than Chris Benoit.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That kind of
We're all better dads.
bro.
Like Paul Heyman said, yes, he's a great wrestler. Yes, he was a great competitor in the ring. But fuck Chris Benoit.
But that shit happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He tarnished he tarnished all that shit when he did that.
Yeah, he definitely did. And his son that looks just like him wants to be a wrestler and wants to be
he's
under
never,
his
he's
name.
never gonna be a star.
No, he'll
Never.
just stay in the independents.
Yeah, never. He's never. No,
There's always going to be a promoter that's going to hire Chris Benoit's son.
but he'll never be a star.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You look too much like him, and your last name is Benoit, sir. You're stuck. No. It's not happening.
Definitely in agreement with that.
Not happening. I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate it for him, but just not gonna happen.
Okay. How did you guys feel about the pay-per-view that WWE had?
Shit.
Where's Collide or
which
Clash
one?
at the Castle?
Decent show.
Clash at the Castle.
Decent show.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it.
That's one of those.
The UK crowd had me lit. The whole
That's
show.
one of those like pay-per-views that's not really a pay-per-view per se. It's more of like a live event and everything.
Yeah.
And to have it in the UK over there, like that's a big thing.
Well, they don't,
like what was it, like 20, 30 something
they
years
don't they don't call them pay-per-views anymore.
Premium
They call
live
them premium
events.
Live events.
Pardon me.
So you were right.
Premium live events.
So technically, you were right. You were saying that's one of
Yeah,
those live
it's
events.
like a live event.
But it's
It's
premium live events. Though.
That's fine.
So no
That's
more
fine.
pay-per-views, guys.
It was
No
still
more
awesome.
They have
though.
their cake and eat it too. That's fine.
Me personally, I liked it, the chop fist between Gunther and
Oh
Shane.
my God.
Yeah.
That was
Meltzer gave it 5 stars.
match
Yeah.
of the
Yeah, she gave it
night.
5
That shit
stars.
was
Match
an
of the
absolute
night.
chop fist.
Jesus.
I said, fuck.
Jesus.
You know he ain't
That
giving
boy
out those
Sheamus'
5 stars
chest
unless
was
he's
looking
riding
like
King
chopped
Omega's
beef.
dick.
Yeah.
So.
It's that man. I'm Gunther, the king of chops.
Yeah.
Such a good match.
King of
Like,
chops. Yeah, they had a brawl.
I don't think you can pay me enough to take a chop from that boy.
No,
man.
sir.
Shit, I will.
Well,
I'm gonna take my shirt off so damn fast.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna take this.
Hey,
I'm about to take
how much
this.
y'all paying? Shit, I'm gonna have it.
Go ahead, please.
just have an Uber ready. We're going to the hospital right after this. We'll be okay.
Hold on, excuse me.
Fine.
Just take my chain off, please. Just don't slap this off.
Shit.
Hey,
I'm good.
shit,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take
Go
them
ahead.
chops.
Hey, guys, just pick my money up. Just carry it with me.
I'm gonna hit that
Going
Peter
straight to
Griffin
the
on his
pay window
ass.
after that.
Hey, he hit me. I'm gonna hit that Peter Griffin on his ass. That boy. Hey, I'm gonna get that money.
He gonna sell like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna sell. Shit, they gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to get a life alert after he hit me.
Gotta make it believable, baby. Gotta make it
That
believable,
shit
baby.
crazy.
Shit, man.
All about the
I
self.
ain't gonna lie. That definitely was a good match.
Yo.
Going to World Collide, bro. The match with Ricochet. That was a nice match too, bro.
Bro, you
I didn't even
put
see that one.
Mello and Ricochet.
Yeah,
yeah,
they-
you put
they-
Ricochet in any kind of motherfucking match with a motherfucker like that, he gonna make a
Yep.
banger, bro.
It did
Well,
go
they
hard.
fit each other. They fit.
Yeah, them two.
they match. They.
That's not gonna be the last match we see between them two.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I think
at
we'll
all.
see more of Ricochet
Yeah.
with Triple H's book.
What if it? What if
I
it's?
mean?
What if? No. I don't want to put too
Go
much
ahead,
on
throw
it.
it up.
I don't want to put too much on it. But what if it's like Rey Mysterio and Juventud?
That'd be good though,
We
man.
just
I mean,
get a
I'm
whole-
mad at that.
we just get a whole bunch,
A
or
business need
Rey
that.
Mysterio and Psychosis. We get a whole bunch of bangers.
We
from
need
these
that.
guys.
That'd
We
be
need
cool.
that though, man.
Couple of bangers. They're the cruiserweight.
Going back
They the
and
guys that
forth
start
with the NXT North
Yeah.
American title.
Yeah.
I
Man,
pay
not
to see
even.
that.
It don't need to be for a title either. Just have them guys go back and
Match
forth.
after match.
Yeah.
Did you guys think that the ending of Clash at the Castle? That's what it's called, right? Clash.
Yeah.
At the, okay,
Yeah.
Clash at the
Solo
Castle. It's so
and,
many clashes, bro. It's so
yeah,
many
yeah.
this or that. But do you think the ending was fair? Drew should have won, or
No.
No.
Okay, I'm just asking. I was just asking because
You
it was.
acknowledge him,
I
man.
was just asking because acknowledge me.
Acknowledge the head.
No, I was just saying. Yes, it would have been a nice moment.
Yeah,
I
okay.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It would have been a. It would
Being
have
in
been
the
a nice
UK
been
and
moment.
wasted.
everything.
It would
too.
have
It would've been, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we would have known Roman would have came back came back home, and Roman would have won it on
Won it over again.
won it
Right.
again. He would have beat him on Raw.
Okay. I can agree to that. I just wanted y'all opinion on
Yeah.
that.
So, nah, it would have
The
been a waste.
thing
It would've
I
been a
enjoyed
waste.
about that whole scenario the most was seeing Solo Sikoa debut. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Finally bring the family up
Yeah,
and start
you know
and
what
do
I'm
it right. It's because Vince was so goddamn hesitant on it about bringing actually using the family
Yeah.
to keep that bloodline.
They have such a
storyline
lineage.
rolling.
I mean, you got to keep that family in professional wrestling. You know what I
Man.
mean? I mean, he's got Jacob Fatu over there and
MLW.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
That dude's
I
good.
seen
That
him
dude's
live.
Real nice.
I seen him live
Don't
at
be
Booker
su-
T's
don't be
wrestling, at
surprised.
Reality
Yeah,
of Wrestling.
he's real
Don't
nice,
be
dude.
surprised, man.
Hey,
Don't be
he can
surprised
go,
to see all
bro.
the boys
See
over
all
there.
the boys over there.
Big
Yeah.
old boy reminds me of Umaga
Hey,
so much.
the Samoan werewolf, bro. He's
Mm-hmm.
a bad dude, bro.
Yeah, do not be surprised that they all over there. happen
That
to be over
bloodline
there
is
somebody.
something serious. It ain't. It
So
ain't
most
just play
definitely.
right now.
Roman.
Most
And then
definitely.
you can do all that shit. You can make all the like a whole bunch of shit happen. you can
And bro,
send some up in the
So I guess with
NXT or
that,
some shit.
I guess with that, they can finally kick Sami Zayn out, and they can put him with KO and let KO and Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
themselves.
it. I wouldn't mind
They can do that.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows
they
the
can do
difference
that.
between KO
Speaking
and
of
Zayn.
KO,
They can do that.
How do y'all feel about this Kevin Owens that we're getting right now?
I love it.
Thank
I
God we're
love
back.
it.
Thank God we're
That's
back.
the one we
fan
should
of Owens
have been
for
had.
Yeah, thank God we're
We should
back.
have been had that
He
one.
should have had that.
I'm glad
Honestly,
he signed back. I'm glad he signed and didn't sign over to AEW.
Yeah.
I'm glad about that. I'm glad he signed.
Oh, he trolled everybody just like Randy Orton did.
Mm-hmm.
He did the same thing. He trolled everybody. He's all like, "Oh, I might, just jump over to the other company
Nah,
until they
don't
give me
do
some
that,
more
man.
money."
Don't do
Oh, okay,
that.
I'm cool. Let's go.
Right.
We're staying.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens did the same thing.
Yeah.
He's a businessman at the end of the day.
And he knows where his bread
He
is
is the
buttered.
prize fighter. Come on now.
Oh yeah, I'm happy about that.
Because
man.
there's no prize in AEW. But anyway,
Exactly.
We see that obviously. I don't know.
And he's one
Don't
of Triple
go
H's dudes, so I mean,
He wouldn't
give
let
it a little
him
bit of
go
time.
nowhere.
KO's
Yeah.
gonna get a good little push. I can imagine pretty soon. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, one in the belt's going to KO.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
What belt y'all think it's gonna be?
The Raw title,
The Raw title?
Yeah.
What's the Raw title?
The heavyweight.
the WWE title.
WWE
Yeah.
title. Okay, because Universal is a SmackDown.
SmackDown,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yep.
The blue one goes to the
blue
blue
one,
show.
yeah, okay.
The black one is
The black one's always the heavyweight. The WWE.
Do y'all
heavyweight.
think it's time for a new title debut?
yes,
Yeah, why not?
It's time to switch it up. You know.
yes.
I wouldn't mind him.
I like it.
I mean, yeah, I like the
it.
black one too. It's nice.
I like
you know.
it, but yes,
It's a championship ring on a
yeah,
belt.
yeah.
That's what it
Big,
is.
basically, if
Championship
it
ring on a belt.
was if it was smaller, I could wear it like this.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It looks just like.
But yeah, it's time.
Yeah, I think so.
Do
I
you
want Cody Rhodes to win it and bring back the Winged Eagle belt.
That'd be
I think he will.
I would love that.
Speaking of Cody Rhodes,
Yes.
I now see why he left. Because when he left,
saw all this-
I was lost.
Bro.
I was like, why would you leave something that you helped create? And what's the problem if you one of those guys at the top?
backstage.
You're right. We didn't see what he
Third
saw.
round, guys.
I feel like he had nothing
For
else.
real.
I feel like he had nothing else to do in AEW. I think like years ago when AEW first started and he had that world championship match, he said, "If I don't win this, I'll never battle for the world championship again." That signed the contract right there.
He wasn't gonna be that long.
Just give it a
Yeah.
couple more years, he'll be back in WWE. And what happened when he came back to WWE? Got a hero's response,
Mega
came back,
welcome.
mega pop and everything. And shoot, I'm waiting for Cody to come back. I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
wait.
A lot of people are waiting for Cody.
And my boy Rollins put him over like nobody's business. Like
Yeah,
those
no,
matches
yeah.
were fire.
Oh, yeah.
All of them.
All of them.
I don't care,
They
bro.
were
I don't
so
care if
good.
Seth Rollins lost all of them. They were all
Yeah.
bangers. All of them.
Seth didn't need to win them
No,
at all. Seth just needed to be Seth and let Cody be him, and that was it.
Look, Slack, we was talking about this the other day because we were saying that Seth Rollins that type of guy. He doesn't need a belt.
No,
He's a main
he doesn't.
eventer. He's a main eventer regardless.
Yeah.
You put him in the match with anybody,
Anybody.
he's going to make a
Anybody.
5-star
Get a banger.
match.
You get a banger out of
and
him.
what did I say? What did I say? Boys sleep on Seth Rollins.
Yeah, they sleep on him.
Yeah.
Boys sleep-
Oh, yeah.
I will go out on a limb by myself. I'll die on this hill. Seth Rollins is the best indie wrestler we've ever had outside of Daniel Bryan.
That's the only person I really would compete him with.
Because Daniel Bryan.
Outside of them two names,
I
I can't
almost
think
want to put
anybody compete
AJ
him with.
Styles on that list that you're talking about.
I feel you, but he was Indies. TNA, what his
Yeah,
best years
yeah,
were.
TNA.
It's kind of riding that
Yeah.
line between
Yeah.
indie and second promotion
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a gray area with that.
It
with,
is,
with
yeah.
AJ. But overall,
But I definitely feel that way
But
about
I'll put
Rollins.
AJ is amazing.
AJ up there, though.
Yeah,
He-
AJ's
yeah,
amazing.
he's
top notch,
He's in that up tier. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, who
I gotta put Kevin Owens.
We
in
go ahead and
too.
throw him up in S tier. We throw AJ in S tier too. He
Yeah, of course, yeah,
S-tier.
absolutely, yeah.
absolutely.
But Seth Rollins is so slept on when it
Yeah.
comes to one of the
Yeah.
best wrestlers in the world.
Yeah,
He
100.
slept on. Too slept on. Seth, I'm gonna give you your flowers, man. Hell with these
Hey,
guys.
let me
give
tell
you
y'all
your
something,
flowers.
Send you a
man.
fruit basket.
When that boy got on Raw and told Matt Riddle that's why your wife divorced you with your bitch ass. I say, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
Literal jaw dropping. Like,
Yeah.
did you
Yeah.
just say that?
He said, what you say? Yeah, you heard me,
Did you really
bitch.
just
I
say
say,
that?
what?
Like, you heard me, bitch.
Like, dude. This is national TV. What are you doing?
I think this is real. It's got to be real.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wait, hold on, Tyler. Kobe,
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, calm down, guys. What happened?
That shit was crazy.
Absolutely.
That was great. And, they were talking about that. Like, Triple H will let one of those go every once in a while.
Yeah.
He'll give you a little bit of the vulgarity, a little bit of the, like, the raucousness, bring it in a little bit. He ain't going to give it to you all the time. And, that's a problem with AEW is that they've been having too much of that vulgarity and stuff like that. Like, how many times can you hear shit and, like, call somebody a pussy or something like that?
Well, somebody
a lot now.
It's too much. Sometimes it's too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you're relying on that, and not the story.
To get a reaction.
Give views and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I like when Jade does it when she tells Tony to cut the shit.
That's
part of Jade.
That's another catchphrase for
Yeah.
that bitch or Tony.
That's her. That's who she is.
I like that.
That's
part of the personality.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the next T-shirt right
there. I will
definitely the next
T-shirt.
Yes. Yeah, we need to be on the marketing team as far as T-shirts go. Jade,
I will represent you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
All the cosplay she does too, like
absolutely.
Yeah,
yes,
she be killing with the cosplay.
That She-Hulk outfit is. Oh,
I still like her Storm.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Jay, but I wasn't feeling the She-Hulk.
I think the Jay was the best cosplay.
Say what you will, fam.
The Jay from Mortal Kombat.
The Jay from Mortal Kombat. Yeah,
she did good on that one.
That was the best one.
Yeah, but say what you will, she can Hulk smash me anytime.
Times 5.
She Hulk smash me. Let me
death by poo poo.
Yeah, death by snoo. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with that action, man.
Hey,
I'm not much shorter than you.
So we're not going to talk about Rhea Ripley and Dominic.
Shit, that's Latino Heat 2.0 right there.
Thank you. Same thing. That was
looking more and more like Eddie.
Yeah,
he's rocking the mullet and everything. Like,
I'm your papi.
You're really starting to second guess that if Ray was his dad or not.
Yeah. I said, boy, she can put that Aussie pussy on him. Yeah. It's going down.
Yeah.
Rhea made Dom
that's a wild one.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, what the wild things are.
Oh, Rhea Ripley, huh?
Oh, man, yeah. What else?
I can't blame her.
I feel like we're missing something.
I mean, we got so
it's so much to say.
It's
so much to say.
It's like, damn, I feel like we're missing something. What is it? Shit.
Man,
I mean,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
We got most of AEW stuff out the way.
Yeah, everything is everything with AEW, Basically, all the bullshit with these motherfuckers is really what's fucking everything up for them.
They going on a down. They going down, bro. I don't know. Really
it's like a dark cloud over there, bro.
It's a matter.
Starting to remind me of like the Russo era WCW.
It's a matter. It's a matter of time.
Yeah, it's a matter of time.
And
I don't think that new TV deal is going to go down with all this drama.
Like we said last episode, that new TV deal, that merger, man, that's tough.
They got their eyebrows raised definitely at the product.
If it happens, I'm gonna be shocked. But I mean, it's too much drama.
Let me ask y'all this:
not be shocked
how much longer do y'all see them really be in a business? And
2 to 3 years.
I wouldn't be surprised on whoever is really over WWE buy them out.
Yeah, 2 to 3 years.
Think somebody actually will buy them out?
They bought out WCW. You think they won't buy out AEW?
Yeah, but I don't know.
But I mean, it's Tony Khan though. It's Tony Khan though, so I don't think he's gonna give it up like that.
I don't think he's just gonna give it a product.
He's gonna. I know, like I said, give it 2-3 more years. He's gonna try now because Triple H is
got
on
no
the
choice.
Rim, but you got to understand. You understand. The boys want to come home. Boys want to come home.
They do want to come home, but he has no choice. The locker room and the locker room is divided. Yep. Nobody respects him except a few people. Yeah. He has to make an example
because he's sitting next to him during the interviews.
He has to make an example. To me, taking their titles away and suspending them was not enough. Somebody has to get fired. Something has to happen, and the next situation has to be right for AEW's business going forward.
If he's gonna fire anybody, he should have fired Punk.
And also, these wrestlers need to step up. The ones that are not suspended,
the pillars,
they need to step up. Hobbs, Starks. Darby Allin.
You can't really blame them.
You can't blame them.
No, I'm not blaming them. I'm not blaming them.
They're not booking.
No.
They're not booking.
No. I'm not blaming them, but I'm saying they are good. But let's boost them up because right now everybody's hurt. or this is going on. We like them. Let's just boost them up. And then Garcia just got the pure championship.
Yes, I was just about to bring up Daniel Garcia. Yes,
he just got the championship, and the situation with him and Jericho is going to be good in the future. I can see a match going on with them. And I mean, that's going to be great. But I'm just saying, people need to step up to help what's going on right now. Like, like for example, like just do your part. Hey, you know what?
The Indies though, niggas not finna step up.
They gonna have to, because it's gonna go down.
I mean, it's the Indies, my nigga.
At the same time,
understand this. This is Ring of Honor with a bigger budget, fam.
That's true.
Saying this, and nobody's gonna step up because
it's a glorified independent right now.
Independent right now. Yeah. They're not really trying to think professionally and think long term.
They're giving us wrestling fans what we want. They're giving us the action that we want.
Yeah, but they're not thinking.
This is what I said on the right earlier. They are not building their TV product. They're not putting more eyes on AEW. All they're really doing is just getting the hardcore fans, and that's cool. That's fine. We're enjoying what they're doing, but eventually it's going to cap off somewhere. Eventually it's going to start treading down. You know what I mean? It's going to go downhill. Yeah. If they don't get more eyes, the casual fans that look at WWE. They bring in Logan Paul. They bring in Bad Bunny. They bring in these celebrities and everything that actually care. Ronda Rousey even. They bring in these celebrities that actually enjoy wrestling and want to work and everything, and it translates very well to the casual fan. A casual fan will come in and say, hey, Ronda Rousey's in the WWE. Let me check in and see what's going on with that.
That's true.
Hey, I listen to Bad Bunny. Why don't I check in and see what Bad Bunny's doing? Yeah. And it's bringing casual eyes to the product. AEW is not working on bringing more eyes to the product. They're only playing fan service to us fans, you know what I mean? And it's cool, we're enjoying it, but eventually it's going to cap off. It's going to start trending down.
That's definitely true, and they are still getting like what's the wrestler from the Olympic wrestler that made his debut?
WWE's Gable Stevenson?
Yeah, him, and then what's the Tyson Fury's trying to come back now. Yeah. So I mean,
big names.
You know,
and then and I feel like they're gonna have more UK shows now.
Oh yeah,
the fact that they see what they can do over there. I feel like those should be quarterly.
Quick question:
if you can do it quarterly, like once every 4 months. Well, no, once every 3 months. Yeah. Once every 3. I'm sorry,
4 pay-per-views a year. 4 pay-per-views a year.
That'd be good.
And do it like that, and have that extra crowd come in for that. Oh yeah, that would be perfect. Yeah.
Okay, quick question before we get out of here. What did y'all think about the NXT 2.0 sweep over NXT UK?
It was going to happen.
It was going to happen. If they're going to eliminate the UK brand, then they're just going to bring it all into there. And
why keep a title on one of the UK people? On the NXT UK people, give it all to the main show. And y'all break y'all asses.
But are they going to utilize these titles until NXT Europe comes? Because
I mean, they have to. You ain't got no choice.
I feel like they just gonna make it one belt, and then like
I wouldn't make it one belt.
My only thing is with the NXT brands that are about to go around, are they gonna have the belts for that? Or they gonna have it as far as like the main belt is on NXT 2.0,
heavyweight
and the top guy from this, the top guy from this part of the country.
That's true. And you know what? They might disband those belts because it might be called NXT Europe Champion or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know,
NXT European Champion or something. Yeah, I got you.
You know,
bring back the European belt. Hey, that'd be nice.
In a sense, we get a European belt back. I got that. I could appreciate that a little bit.
Such a great forgotten title,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that title, and I know a lot of people may not like this title, but that light heavyweight championship design, I did like the design of
from
that
like
belt.
late '90s when talking.
Yeah. I like that belt. Yeah, I like that.
It was red and it was just kind of small.
Yeah.
I did like that.
That was a cool belt.
It fit the cruiserweights.
It did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, hey man, how you guys feel about today, man?
Oh man, you already know, man.
Hey man, hey man, this is exactly what we do, man. OG Slack, man, glad to have you on, bro. Anytime you want to come on the show, bro, just let us know. Hey man, you are definitely welcome. Hey man, make sure you guys follow us on social media at the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast. You follow us, we definitely gonna follow you guys back. We appreciate all the love. Hey,
and
man.
Also make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Share with your friends, share with your family, everybody, all the good people, man. Yeah, you did.
Hey, man, I'm Mikey Fax.
Zello Smoke.
And it's your boy, the Beige Bummer, the Petty Messiah, your boy, Corey Jared in the building.
Hey. And the big OG Slacker.
OG Slack, man.
Shout out, man.
Hey,
Shout
man.
out.
Don't forget, man, when you down with the PWO, the Propaganda World Order, you're down for life.